There is a quote by an Dillard that says, how you spend your time is of course how you spend your life. Your life and your time, they're interrelated. I don't think you can actually separate it, because you eat, you drink, you live, you walk, you talk. Every single thing you do is in time. The only person that lives outside of time is actually God. That's to tell you that your time is priority. Every single thing you do is inside your time, so you should not never play with your time. Welcome back to Talk with Imade, and if you're new to this channel, welcome. If you are not new, thank you so much for coming back to watch Talk with Imade. You don't know how much it means to me. Thank you so much. On this channel, we know what we do now. We're all about growing, we're all about development, we're all about becoming the best version of ourselves. And today we are going to be talking about time management. So without further ado, sit tight because we're getting right into the video. Alright, so before I continue, I want to state this fact. I want to tell you that you're in full control of your time. Whatever you decide that you want to do is what you find yourself doing. There's a saying that says, at a particular moment, if you find yourself doing something, that is what you put your mind to do. So there's nothing like, I don't have time for this. If you want to do something, you will do it. Like say you want to play a game for 6 hours, you will play that game. If you want to read for 6 hours, you will read that book. So let me tell you, you own your time. You are in possession of that commodity called time. So there's nothing like, I don't have time for this, I don't have time for that. What you put your mind to do, that is what you will give your time to. So you are in control of your time. So with that, I'm going to be listing the tips I have for you to manage your time. And the one tip I have here is all about the Parkinson's law. I don't know if you've heard about that, but well, I'm gonna be explaining the Parkinson's law to you. So the Parkinson's law states that work expands to the time that you allocate to it. So I'll repeat myself again. Work expands to the time that you allocate to it. So let me give a very common example. So when I was in school, I know this example is very relatable. When I was in school, there are times when lecturers will give us maybe 2 weeks to finish up an assignment. But you know, the student in me will not allow me to finish that assignment in 2 weeks. Instead, I will wait till it's like 2 days to submission of that assignment before I do it. And funny enough, I will get a good score if I do the assignment in 2 days. Now, what stopped me from doing the assignment before that time? Why did I procrastinate? Before I even continue, procrastination and time management is very related. There's a video on this channel about productivity. There's a video about procrastination, and now we're on time management. So you should know that they are very interrelated. So what stopped me from actually doing that assignment in 2 days? That's because I did not give a deadline to myself. The Parkinson's law is all about deadline. Give yourself a deadline. If let's say you're giving a farmland to clear in 1 week, do you know that you'll finish clearing that farmland in 1 week? If you're giving 2 weeks to clear that farmland, do you know that you will finish clearing that farmland in 2 weeks? That's because you are limited by a deadline. So if you say that if I give you 1 month to finish clearing that farmland, you will clear that farmland in 1 month. So give yourself a deadline. Stop extending things that you know that you can finish in 1 week. You extend it to 2 weeks. You know that you can finish this task in 2 days. You gave yourself 5 days. No. Stop extending it more than necessary. Do what you're meant to do. Give yourself a deadline. And there's another thing I want you to do, is that put a balance to it. Let's say you want to finish up a task, and you know that task is going to take like 1 week to finish up. don't go and give yourself 2 days. Don't go and give yourself 2 days. The effect of that is that you will be stressed out. So you're supposed to do a particular thing within 1 week and you're giving yourself 2 days or 3 days to finish up that task. You will exert more energy than necessary. So put a balance to it. Know the particular time that is made for a task and use that time wisely. Give yourself a deadline. Do not overextend something that is not meant to be extended. Alright, so the number 2 tip I have here is learn to say no. It's something so many human beings, both adults, young people, old people, struggle with. Most times there's something about human beings. We want people to be happy with us. We want people to be pleased with us. So we find it very, very hard to say no. I want you to understand that you cannot please everybody, right? So there are times when people want you to do something and you know that I don't have time for this. I don't have time. If I do this, it will take me back. I'll not be able to do what I'm meant to do. Learn to say no. You cannot please everybody. And your time, like I said, I established it before now, that your time is very valuable to you. Your time is your priority. So learn to say no. Don't say, I want to please everybody. I must please everybody. I must please everybody. No, it will not help you. Alright? So if you're meant to say yes at this particular time, say yes. That is if you know that this task, you can actually do it. You can complete it, or you can do it for that person. But if you know that you cannot do it, then say no. Or when someone calls you out and say, okay, I think I've given this example on this channel before. When someone calls you out and say, oh, let's go to this place, I know that if you go to this particular place, you'll not be able to finish up the task that you have in mind to finish. Please say no. Alright, say no will not kill you. Say no today. I stumbled upon an Instagram video, and the man was saying that the first thing he taught his child to say was no. And I was like, why? I said, because you have to say no to actually excel in this life, because everybody wants you to do things for them. Everybody wants you to do this, wants you to please them. You can't please them. So learn today to say no. So the number 3 tip I have here is I want you to have a to-do list. I know everybody says a to-do list, a to-do list, a to-do list. That is because it is very important. Please have a to-do list. A to-do list will help you. And don't just have a to-do list in your head or in your phone or something. There's something about writing something down. Right? Write what you have in mind down. Alright? Have a to-do list and write it down. Write it down. And under this to-do list, I have things that I want you to do. Number 1 thing I want you to know is that start with the priority. Alright, start with that task that scares you the most. So I was watching something and it was saying that in a particular day, there's something, one particular task that stands out for him that he must finish. That task is very important. It's something that is so big that if you don't finish it, you will not be satisfied with yourself in that day. Why not start with that task? Don't go and start with the simplest task and feel like, oh, I'm starting with the simplest task. I've done a lot for today. Why you know that there are bigger things that you have not done? Do you understand? So please and please and please start with the biggest task, the priority, the thing that you know that, okay, this thing I have to do it. And also I want you to take it bit by bit. Alright, so you know that you're giving yourself a particular week, maybe 1 week to finish up this particular task. You can take it bit by bit. Don't just push yourself and say, I must finish everything today. So it's also related to the Parkinson's law. Take it little by little. Maybe in a space of 1 week you've given yourself, you can do something today, you can do something tomorrow, you can do something next tomorrow, and like that until you finish up the task within 1 week, so you know what you're supposed to do per day. So start bit by bit. Don't beat yourself up so much. Alright, and there was something Baron Tracy was saying, and I want to also give, is that when you're doing a particular task, have the end result of that task in mind. Okay, if I finish this task, if I do it excellently, if I complete it excellently, how will it look like? That should be your motivation. Excellence should be your motivation in finishing up any task at all. So have the end result in mind and push for it, go for it, and start bit by bit. Don't over stress yourself. All right, that's very, very, very important. The number 4 point I have here is, before I say that number 4 point, if you have not subscribed to this channel by now, what are you waiting for? Please, and please, if you know you are getting value from this channel, please subscribe. All right, please subscribe, please like this video. It is very important. Like this video, subscribe. It will help this channel a lot. And also put down a comment, what would you like to see more on this channel, what would you like me to talk on. Put down a comment for me to see. All right, so the number 4 point I have here is delegation. I cannot overemphasize delegation. It's very important. There are times when you know that this particular thing, that I can give it out to somebody to do. Delegation, if you're a leader, you know that delegation is very important. You cannot carry all the cross on your head. So delegation saves you not just your time, but also your energy. It saves your energy. All right, so you know that I'm good at this particular thing. Do that particular thing and delegate the rest to others. It will save you a lot of time. Don't be like, I must do everything, so that they'll know that I'm a very serious person. You know that I am strong to carry all these tasks. Oh God, don't go and kill yourself for. Delegate what you know can be delegated. Please delegate your tasks. The things that you know that it will not take you so much to delegate it. The important things that you know that if you do it yourself, you'll be very much effective in it. Do that thing yourself. All right, so if you know that you really want to be a leader and you want to be excellent in what you do, don't carry all the cross to yourself. Delegation is very, very important. So with this, we have come to the end of today's video. All right, so I want you to, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and so that you get notified every single time a video is released on this channel. So please click on the subscribe button, click on the like button, and also drop a comment on this video. All right, and I also want you to know, I want to end with this, I want you to know that the sky is just beginning for you. You're going places, and stay tuned on this channel because we're bringing you much content that you can ever imagine. All right.